Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to some more Sakura Beach 2. Apparently it's impossible for me to get any time to myself. Then again, this is what I signed up for, right? A cold drink and a moment of to clear my head is what I need. Aren't holidays supposed to be relaxing, not fatiguing? It's not as bad as school. This is just how it is. That's just how it is, but even so, I've created a terrible situation and I want a different choice. This one. It's still not as bad as school, I guess. For a brief moment I imagined what would happen if Nana ended up at my school. Then I saw myself before my mind snaps in two. I don't want to think about it. I've created a terrible situation. Nan's going to read that book, maybe more of them. And she's going to innocently blurt out in front of someone how I told her to study things thoroughly before putting them into practice. I want to wake up now. But I know that this isn't a dream. If she admits that in front of Jaime, what if I get another pillow thrown at me? Speaking of which, I've read that I think in ancient Egypt, if I remember correctly, no, I was reading that when I was really tired. They used to sleep on pillows made of bricks. So basically on bricks. Maybe that's what the pillows that hotel has are. Anyway, would I even survive that? I must work out about a plan to inform Nene of this misunderstanding. Hopefully when we meet again, she will have given up on the wise wizard idea. I have a little trouble with Jaime and Momoko already. Adding a third friend in the middle of all this has made things more chaotic than ever. As I slink into our room, I immediately notice me. There you are. What took you so long? It's a long story, Jaime. I don't dare tell her what just happened. You look awful, Seiji. What did you do for the entire afternoon? Run a marathon or something? Let's just say that something went horribly wrong. And now I'm going to pay the price for it. What have you gotten yourself involved in, Seiji? Please, if I can help, just tell me how. I'll talk about it later. Just not right now, okay? Okay. She pouts to herself. I didn't want to help anyway. I apologize to her later, but for now, I want to relax. What I need to do is clear my head. I need a shower. I will really head for the bathroom. After all of this nonsense that happened today, a good steaming shower will help clear my head. Stepping in the bathroom, steam suddenly hits me in the face. And guess what? I bet someone is there. Wait, is someone else? Yes, they are. As expected. Billowing clouds of steam prevent me from seeing most of it. Most. I'd say that's overstatement. Momoko looks really happy for. She grabs a sponge and begins rubbing it up and down her body slowly. Small trails of soapy water race down her legs, going in between her. What a fun day it's been today! Now I'll get myself nice and clean. All for Seiji. Momoko talks to herself in the shower. Seiji, adorable Seiji! Uh-oh. I think something else might happen in that shower. I need to get closer to him, but I don't know how. You are plenty close for. He's too shy, that silly Seiji. Maybe I should drag him into the shower with me. That would help him overcome his timid nature for sure. I don't think that would work somehow. And again, we are dating Ayumi! She puts the sponge down, begins to lift up her bust with her hands. I mean lift, for fuck's sake. Does Seiji like them bigger or smaller? What if he's like me and he likes them all, but what they need is being attached to a cute face? Firmly kneading her fruit, she seems to grow unsure of herself. My swimsuit is small. Maybe he does like that. He's so frustrating. I wish I understood him better. She lets go of her springy bosom. It bounces several times before settling into place. They're nice and bouncy. Their shape's nice too. But how come he's never complimented me on them? What? She pouts to herself as she says that. It's so frustrating. But I must not give up. Okay. I'd like to point out that we probably should right now get out of that shower area, because it might end, well, technically it probably would end in a good way because it's Momoko, but if Ayumi gets there, we are dead. There are some things I know for sure. Ayumi is too shy to make a move. So I mean, what the hell? Okay. I mean, that doesn't change the fact she's my choice. So it must be me who pushed Seiji into the unknown. No, because we are not dating. Perhaps if you try hard enough, I will charm him too. No, sorry. You can do it, Momoko. I think Nana still wins with you for. So, all in due time. Happily she raises her base to the shower head, letting the water stream through the hair. It seems to shimmer in the light for a moment, casting flakes of gold across the shower. Wait, why am I focusing on that? There's no time to be captivated. Before she turns around, I must. Why is it so cold in here? Did someone open the door? Fortunately, the door was only open a fraction. I quickly closed it silently before she noticed anything. Whew. More sunshine today. But the light hurts my eyes. I didn't sleep at all last night. I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching me the whole time. But that's ridiculous, right? If someone sneaked into my room, I would have noticed. Oh my god. Now I'm even more worried. Ayumi has been keeping guard too. When she lets her mind or something, even Momoko cannot make her change her mind. So if it's not either of them, then who has been watching me? It's probably just my imagination. There's no way someone else could have gotten inside our apartment. We are several stories off the ground. Not to mention that they have to pass through the lobby. And the doors to the rooms don't open unless you have a keycard from the front desk. So everything is fine. Or at least that's what my brain is telling me. When I get feeling like this, it's usually an ill omen. No, I'm sure it's nothing. There won't be anything bad waiting for me when I leave my room, right? Of course not, I'm just being paranoid today. I'm sure that as soon as I step out, there will be nothing. Eh? Hey there, Seiji. I was wondering when you were going to wake up. applying the advice I got from those books. Nana pulls the front of her apron upward. Her panties. I can see her panties. Is she wearing a bridle? No, she is not. No, she isn't. When she pulls on it like that, she nearly causes her fruit to... No, don't look there. Too late, I'm already looking. I try to avert my eyes, but instead they go further down. What are you doing in my hotel room? How do you get in here? Why are they dressed like that? I have so many questions, but not enough time to ask them. I use the balcony, of course. You climbed up here? Yep. Do you know how dangerous it is? It's only dangerous if you think it's dangerous. That's not how it works at all. More importantly, how did you know what room I was thinking? It took me a while, but I looked at the balcony and found your clothes drying in the sun. So I knew that Seiji was in here. Now then, no more questions. You just sit down and let me feed you. Feed me? Is that why you came over? Yep. You look like you could use some hearty food. You look very pale this morning. The reason why I'm pale is right in front of me. She turns her back to me, happily humming to herself. Where did I put that salt? She walks over to the bench and bends over, reaching to a bag. I know it's in here somewhere. She leans further and further forward. Her panties begin to cling tighter and tighter to her form. She reaches back and pulls her panties back down. Found it! Seiji! What is it? Why are you bleeding? No, I'm not. I'm bleeding. Don't be ridiculous, I'm not. No, nothing is trickling down my nose. It's him. Oh, I can't take anymore. Unable to handle her apron, I feel the void sucking my consciousness. Seiji, are you okay? Okay, seriously, I need scientific proof. Is it possible for men's nose from seeing, you know, a sexy outfit, basically woman looking like super sexy? Is it possible? Do people in Japan really get nosebleeds every time they... Okay. Wake up! Yep, I thought so. That's not normal at all. Anyway. No. I don't want to wake up right now. I won't. God damn it. I didn't say stay knocked out for long. The smell of something delicious revives me. You're awake. Don't make me worry like that. Thank God she's out of her apron now. She looked great in that apron for... Sorry about that. I'm just glad you're okay. She quickly heads over to the stove and brings a plate to the table. It's done, Seiji. A man needs a hearty breakfast and something to jumpstart his body at the beginning of the day. That's what one of the books said. Jumpstart their body, huh? So that's why she wore that. If my day started like that, it would be the best day ever. So every day might be the best day ever if it started like that. Anyway, well, my heart rate went up, I can say that much. Try to correct the misunderstanding, just give up. Just give up. If I correct her at this point, I would have been able to do so earlier. Plus, if we correct her, she might do something more crazy, right? But now there's nothing that can be done. Besides, I'm too tired to argue with her right now. I've only been awake for 1 hour and it already feels like an eternity has passed. Now then, eat up! You have a long day ahead of you, so I've given you a dish with plenty of protein. A large plate of bacon and eggs sits before me. I see specks of something else too. I've added some herbs too. Oh no, herbs. This hopelessly innocent girl has probably served me something little. She's not Momoko. Seiji, is something wrong? Do you not have an appetite in the morning? No, that's not it, really. Looks like I'm going to eat it. It can't be as bad as Momoko's cooking, right? I see a cut into the egg. I found that its yolk is oozing out. This is just the way I like my eggs. Oh, I'm glad. Then I'm sure you'll enjoy this. But how will it taste? I'm terrified. What is she going to force feed me? There could be anything hidden inside the amount of food in front of me. I raise the slice of egg to my mouth slowly. Seiji, are you sure you're okay? It's not normal for someone's hands to be shaking like that, is it? Really, I'm fine. Might as well get this over with. I pop it into my mouth and bite down. I am alive! And the biggest surprise of all, what I'm eating. It's actually delicious! For some reason, Nana has produced food that is not only edible, but actually tastes good. This is fantastic, Nana! Really? I'm so glad. Eat up, there's plenty of it. I didn't even know that I was hungry, but I could dig into the food. I'm often bored at home, so I had the maids there teach me how to cook. It's only of the few normal things I get to enjoy. Sure, they can make better dishes than me, but I just like cooking for myself. I haven't really cooked for anyone else before, so I'm scared that you wouldn't like it. My mouth is too full to offer any kind of response. The flavor is fantastic. I don't know what she did with it, but I love it. I normally don't eat much, but I leave nothing on the plate. That was amazing, Nana. Thank you for the food. Her face lights up. I'm so happy that you like it. You didn't leave any food behind either. She's so excited she can't sit still. Yeah, I haven't eaten that well in ages. Would you like me to do this for you every day? Every day? You mean come here and cook this for me every day? Yeah, what else would I mean, Mr. Stranger? I look back down the plate. My stomach is telling me to say yes. But it just occurred to me. Well, I do really like your cooking, but how do I tell her? But what? Well, the girls would be really upset if they saw you. I hear the door behind me opening. A sleepy-looking Momoko walks out. Seiji! Has my food, give me some! She stumbles over and ends up leaning on me. That smells so good, Seiji! She begins to press her chest against me. Momoko, wake up. I don't want to wake up, I want food, Seiji! She buries her face on my chest and wraps her arms around me. I get so flushed that I don't know what to say. But I'll settle for Seiji, I can't have food. What do you mean, settle for me? Are you a cannibal now? I try to slip out her arms, but she has me in an iron grip. There's no getting away. I want to taste Seiji's lips if I can taste delicious food in the morning. Momoko raises her sleepy-looking eyes to look at my face. They do look nice. Neneta looks on curiously, choosing not to interrupt. Just wait a moment. I'll prepare you some food shortly. But it smells like something's already cooked. Why can't I have it, Seiji? I ate all of it. Seiji, that's not fair. You can't just be greedy like that and take it all yourself. Just wait, go back to bed and I'll have it ready for you soon. I see a little light spark in her sleepy eyes. Breakfast in bed? Yes, breakfast in bed. That's so romantic, Seiji. She goes to herself happily. I'll let you get away just this once. She lets go of my waist and stumbles back into the bedroom. Better have it ready, Seiji.
I won't let your lips get away if you don't.
As the door closes, I feel relieved. Nana seems to be thinking to herself.
So is that some kind of morning ritual you two go through?
Not really.
But you two look like a couple from it. It's like one of those scenes where the couple walks hand in hand. But even if you look like a couple, it feels like that you aren't really into that.
What do you mean?
I don't know, you get really nervous around her. It's almost like you're holding her back for some reason. Even then, seeing her like that with you makes me feel.
She paused for a moment and seems to be thinking to herself.
It makes me feel funny for some reason.
What do you mean?
Because
She blushed.
I think I'd like to be the one doing that.
Her voice is barely a whisper as she says that. Could you repeat that, please? I didn't hear you.
It's nothing really, nothing at all. Don't pay attention to me. Really nothing.
Even for she says that, it's pretty obvious that it's something. Why else would she lose her composure like that? Well, thanks for the food, Nana. It'd be better to let her relax.
Yeah, thank you for reading it. So would you like me to come over tomorrow too? I'll keep you well fed, Seiji.
The door behind me opens again. Amy steps through, staring at both of us.
What is she doing here, Seiji?
That's what I was wondering too. She said that she came in through the balcony.
But we're some hours stories away from the ground. This hotel was easy to climb compared to the mansion.
Mansion?
You have a mansion? Yeah, what's so unusual about that? It's very unusual. More importantly, you somehow climbed up several stories and got in here without the key? Yes! I don't believe you. Said you let her in, right?
No, I didn't. Really, I was just as surprised to see her in here wearing on a... Oh no, I let that slip.
Wearing what, Seiji?
Swimsuit. Desperately deny that I saw anything, just go silent. Let's try this. I can only hold my tongue. If I send anything, it will only look worse. As long as Nana doesn't say any.
Oh, just an apron. I've heard that it makes men happy when you do that. It improves the quality of the food.
I see. Amy just shakes her head.
So Seiji, when? Want me to come over and cook every?
No, you can't do that. I'm the one who's going to be cooking for him.
Oh, can't we both do that? If we team up, imagine how much we could cook.
Nana doesn't sense Amy's hostility at all.
No! Out! Out now! I can come back, right, Seiji?
She looks towards me with hopeful eyes. Of course you can. Amy looks like she's had enough.
I want to make this clear to you. Stay away from Seiji. Why?
He's... Something in his brain seems to light up at the moment.
Oh! I get it now. It all makes sense. Seiji's advice was perfect.
Seiji's advice? What do you mean by that?
He told me to study things first before I put them into practice. So I studied all the other books in the library.
What? Seiji, what have you been doing with this girl? I told her that it was a misunderstanding, but she wouldn't listen to me. I'm innocent in all this.
In these books they had a man who had multiple partners. Upon discovering his other mistresses, all of them became extremely jealous. This must be it! You are jealous!
Ivy seems taken back for a moment. She regains her composure, then sticks an accusing finger in Nana's face. But that she is.
Fine, you've got me. I've been desperately trying to get Seiji's attention. So to have some random stranger show up and take it.
She's trembling.
It is insulting. Don't think that you can walk into his life just like this. It took me years for us to get as close as we are now. I know what to say to you. I don't mean any harm. But since you understand now, Seiji is ours, not yours.
What do you mean ours?
Stay away from him.
So that's what it was.
You can't take ownership on someone, nor are you allowed to decide things for him. He's my friend and I don't want to give up on him.
Come on, you two. We shouldn't be fighting like this. Uh-oh. Both of them turn their backs to each other. I don't think I've seen Amy ever pout like this, which gives me a bad feeling. I think this is the first time I've seen them angry too. Both of them are positively fuming.
I refuse to agree to this. This girl can't come in here and just... How am I supposed to be friends with someone who's got envious eyes? This Amy girl isn't suitable to be around Seiji at all. He needs someone honest. Who are you calling dishonest? I haven't lied about a single thing I've said.
It's more or less true, she isn't lying, but what she says isn't exactly accurate. Like the part where she says she can hear the universe.
I don't care what Seiji thinks.
Oh. Right now what she said. Uh-oh. What she said just now. That's hit my spot. I mean, that probably was one of the worst things she could have said. I don't care what Seiji thinks. Wow.
You can't just come here and take my childhood friend away from me.
Technically she can.
If there's one thing I will stake my life on, it's keeping you away. Try your best. I'll be by the side of my mentor forever. Your mentor? When did he become your mentor exactly? When he sent me on a quest of discovery. Stop acting so familiar with him.
Even though both of them are fighting like this. It reminds me of how Amy fights with Momoko. Perhaps in this conflict they might come to some kind of understanding. Amy, be reasonable here. You and Momoko have that disagreement. Actually wants to be friends with me, right? So you don't need to be jealous. Nana's cheeks puff up even more when I say that.
You blockhead, Seiji. You don't get that at all. I don't want to, but I agree with her. You don't get it at all.
What don't I get? Why can't someone just explain the situation to me and we can come up with a compromise? Wouldn't that be the mature thing to do? My words don't seem to be making any difference.
Seiji should be shared. Someone special as he deserves to be shared around.
Shared around? What?
Exactly, no staking ownership. I want to spend time with Seiji too. And I want him to choose it for himself.
The two of them begin walking away from one another. Nana leaves the apartment through the front door. Amy retreats back into the bedroom. Well, neither of them are going to want to talk to each other. And I don't feel like I should butt in either. Perhaps I could talk about the problem with Momoko. She might know what to do. Maybe. Momoko. We end up at the shack overlooking the ocean and I think I skipped some text. Amy didn't join us.
What happened to him? Did you do something to make her so excited?
It wasn't really me, no.
Then what was it?
You know how you smelled food cooking?
I did.
Alright. She wasn't even awake when she walked out of bed. Well, Nana was over this morning.
She was? Who let her in?
She let herself in. Apparently the balcony door was unlocked and she came through that way.
Wow, that's amazing!
Moko doesn't seem to be bothered by that at all.
I wonder how she learned to do that.
we can change the subject that way. Maybe she just climbed a lot of trees or something?
Maybe, but we're getting off track, Seiji. Obviously, we need to come up with a compromise. Wait, don't we sit down and talk about it, Seiji?
Compromise. We take seats opposite to each other.
Nana still doesn't know what's happening between the three of us. I think that we've avoided it for long enough. Nana seems to have no intention of leaving. So we need to explain how complicated things are.
You're right. Things are already starting to get pretty bitter between them both. Nana doesn't seem to think that we have any kind of relationship. Nor about the confession.
Right! So perhaps if she understands the situation, we can help her fit in. And if she feels the way I think she does.
How do you think she feels?
I think you're an important person to her, Seiji. And if I had to take a guess, her feelings are not unlike mine and Ayumi's.
What's that meant to mean? Oko just laughed to herself.
You tried to make a point of understanding how we felt. But you can't work it out when it's someone else.
What do you mean? Shaking her head, Moko turns away from him.
Don't think about it. I'm sure the answer will come to you eventually.
Eh? What's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, I think Ayumi has been worried for some time now. I know. It was one thing for her to confess to you. So imagine how much courage it will take for her to go beyond that.
Yeah, you're right. I never thought about it before, but I miss someone who finds it really hard to simply say what she wants to.
But I know Ayumi needs help. But don't forget about me too, Seiji. Will you answer my feelings too?
No. I don't know how to, Momoko. What would you do? What would you do if I said no?
Well, I think it doesn't really matter who loves you the most. Or if we never get anywhere. Do not misunderstand me, I want to get closer to you, Seiji. I want all of us to get closer to you.
Wait a second. What you just said? You want the harem to be the real end, Momoko? But why?
And if it does hurt, when I think that might not happen with you and me. But even if we will never go anywhere, it will make me happy just to be with you, whether it's as friends.
Standing up, she walks to the other side of the table. She quietly takes one of my hands. She then places my hands on her chest. Wow.
Or as lovers. Just feel my heartbeat, Seiji.
It will tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, it will tell me that you are alive. She quietly smiles at me, holding tightly onto my hand. How is that she manages to be so cute at times? I'm getting lost in her eyes.
Because what is important to me is that I get to be with you no matter what happens. You'll promise me that, right? No matter what happens, no matter where you go into the future. Please let me be by your side.
I take my other hand and place it on hers. Promise that no matter what happens, we'll be together, Momoko. Wait a second. That's not really the promise you are allowed to do without my choice. Hey, Seiji, the hell are you doing?
Thank you. I needed to hear that, Seiji. Because I feel the same way as Ayumi does. Above all else, I don't want to lose you. But I don't think anyone wants to take you away from us.
Of course not. She's just a friend. Is that so? I think Ayumi is just overreacting, don't you?
Oh, silly Seiji. Never change.
Or maybe finally change a little bit. Anywho, let's end the episode and we will see where this is going in the next one. So tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you then. Bye bye.